Recognize him?
That's Sheikh Ali Shaheed, the voice of Al-Samad. They say he was responsible for shooting down that airliner in the Middle East.
Yeah, he got his hands on some prototype Halbeck technology. A missile with a multi-stage targeting system called Jacob's Ladder. That airliner was his first target.
Halbeck? I've run across them while I was touring the world. They don't exactly keep their hands clean. How did Shaheed get his hands on that missile?
Missiles. He's got more. He stole them from Halbeck and we need them back before he gets any more trigger-happy. Then we want you to kill him.
You know where he is?
No, but that'll be part of your mission in the Middle East. Find the missiles, then find him and take him out.
You don't want him taken alive?
If he cooperates, sure, bring him in. On the off chance he tries to kill you, then put a bullet in his head.
I'll put my years in charm school to use.
All right, then, pack your gear. You're heading to Saudi Arabia.
Not coming with me?
I'll be there in spirit, and on video and radio when needed, Agent.
And I just got here. Oh, well, I'm gonna miss this place.
I doubt it. I'll contact you when you reach Saudi Arabia.
Alright, that's the pretty much the first part of the area done. Now we're going to be leaving Gray Box and heading to Saudi Arabia. Here's our first safe house. Good God, I got a lot of new stuff.
Mike, can you read me? I'm getting lots of interference.
Reading you loud and clear. Where can I find Shaheed?
It's a little more complicated than that. It's gonna require some groundwork, and lots of it. Good to see you're eager to get started. Finding Shaheed is your primary objective. Trouble is, we don't know his location, but we have 3 leads. An arms dealer, Nasri, is believed to have sold the missiles to Shaheed, and he's currently operating in Saudi Arabia. If you can intercept him, maybe he can tell you where Shaheed is, or guide you to the missiles.
Do we have anything else on Nasri?
Nothing more than what's in his dossier. If you can manage to make any contacts and find out more, we'd welcome it. We also tracked down the location of an airfield Shaheed used in the past. If you can sneak in and plant a listening device, we may be able to track flights Shaheed is using to move through Saudi Arabia.
And the third lead?
We've got the coordinates of an Al-Samad detention camp, also used as a stockpile for weapons. We suspect the missiles may be stored there.
Any backup, sir?
Just Darcy on the comm.
Any backup, sir?
Funny, Mike. Darcy's enough. We'll want you to go in alone, recon the area, and shut down their radar and communications. Once that's down, we can call in air support and hit the camp hard.
No pressure.
And no backup. Get used to it. It's the job. You check out your new home yet? It's got some perks you might be interested in.
Anything beyond the weapons locker?
Thought that might hold your attention.
It did? Anything else?
A computer with a hub connection so fast you'll feel like you're going back in time.
What, to the Stone Age? Please.
You can do dossier research, encrypted emails, and if need be, access some of the weapons dealers in the area. That'll be done on your own dime, however, using whatever funds you can find in Saudi Arabia.
I understand, sir. We wouldn't want Alpha Protocol tied to any weapons trafficking in the Middle East.
Exactly. The weapons locker you already found, help yourself to what's inside. Just be sure to choose the ammo and armor you think suits the mission. When you're ready to head out, just use the front door, or access the missions from the main terminal. I'll have already uploaded all the mission specs to your PDA. You can review them at any time.
Alright, so is that it? Westridge. Great. Home sweet home.
Alright, so this is your first safe house when you start off in Saudi Arabia. It's a hell of a safe house. You have a fountain in here, man. A goddamn fountain. Anyway, let's check out this computer real quick. This is all some high-tech spy stuff. This is the store where you buy all your shiny stuff if you have the funds for it. Some of these textures, you'll notice they don't load up on the graphics too fast, but it is one of those things. Get a nice choice of weapons and armor and stuff. And you can see how it affects your stats. This is where the real fun comes in though. Intel. When you're doing certain missions, if you have the money for it, I would actually suggest going in here and buying intel to make the missions easier. You can find out, you know, information, so when you talk to people, you can pick certain options, or you can even, you know, make it easier to deal with the guards and stuff. Or you can, you know, drop weapons in there so you can pick them up. And this is your email. You know, you definitely want to check this, make sure you're not missing anything. Like this. $10,000. Alright. Let's check out this weapons locker. And this is how you equip yourself. You can actually equip yourself by pressing select and doing it that way. But if you don't want to do that, you can come here and mess around with this. You can also choose your gadgets and weapons. I'm going to change this to the assault rifle, because that's better. Jeez. And to complete objectives in this safe house, you actually have to do it in order or it doesn't even count, which is pretty freaking stupid. Oh man. And you can check the TV for some more intel.
In Washington today, Senator Patrick Darcy unveiled new legislation aimed at cleaning.
Alright. And that's pretty much it for the safe house. So, in the next video, I will try and show you one of the missions without dying too much. Until then, take care, guys.